Oh.
If you'd like to see more, please
600
subscribe,
total
like,
damage.
or comment on this post. Feel free to share it with whomever you
600.
feel to allow us to reach more audiences. Thank you.
7 p.m. February 20th, 2025 at YouTube and BattlestarMercury.com. Book 4, Chapter 7, The Visitor.
All of this has happened before. It will happen again. Commander's Quarters, Battlestar Athena Day 5 past return day. Major Amelia Toole Evans had rarely seen her husband, the commander of the Battlestar Athena, in his current state.
At this
Yeah,
time of day.
Don't talk. It's fine. We just had to coordinate our moves. Like they should basically stop recording. Recording is rolling. We're showing everybody how to start a co-op game. If you host a game, you get to choose the Cylon fleet, and everybody needs to know how to host it because 8K Cylon fleets are boring. They can't fight. That's not true, but the most exciting game we ever had was with me and Explosive each having a Jupiter 2 against a 16K Cylon fleet. We meant to go against a total of 16K. Went against, ended up going against, total of 8K we're going to go against because that makes it about 2 to 1 against us. We beat it at 4 to 1 against us. 3.5 to 1 against us. 2 Jupiters against a full 16K Cylon fleet, the one with the Argos and the replenishing nukes. So you start the co-op match, you switch to PvP, which is P stands for person versus person. To co-op, you go to 8,000 points. That's the biggest colonials have for co-op. And if you're slow and have arthritis like I do, you go 240 seconds. You press create, and you wait for your opponent to jump in. And when the next screen comes up, you press the random screen. And yeah, all right. And then you just scroll down and you get to see Base Star Command 8,000, Argos Missile 8,000, Kratos Gun 16,000, Modern Base Star 16,000, Argos Fighter 16,000. And here's the most challenging fleet in the game, or second most. Cylon Command, Gunships Galore, 24,000 points. All right, my fleet is alphabetically chosen, so it's already been picked up by the game. So I hit ready. Take your fleet, Mr. Madness, and join the game, please. And the Cylons when the Cylons have bigger fleets, the load time is increased. The networking in this game is I don't know if it's proprietary, but it's a well unknown peer-to-peer. It creates a peer network between your computer and your opponent's computer, or your partner's computer in co-op. The key thing about that is if you change your IP address, like if you switch VPN locations because you want to be in the United States to watch Disney or whatever, the game will automatically blow up anytime you change your IP address during the game. So it basically makes a network tunnel to allow you to play PC to PC. I don't know what firewall ports to use. I can determine that for you, but that's actually the professional work. It takes some time to do it. I have to do a firewall collecting program for Windows, which sucks, and for my Linux firewall, I can figure out what ports.
Unix, am I on tape or am I not on tape?
You on tape. You want to be off tape?
I'm on tape. Okay. At this time o'clock, I don't want to be on tape, to be honest. But I want to mention that P2P or peer-to-peer, as bad as it sounds, has one benefit, and that is that this game doesn't needs dedicated servers that needs to be paid. So this game can be played forever, as long as Windows supports this game.
The other factor in support is the fact that there is the interface that you jump into to start the process is hosted at a server somewhere. But it's very minimal server infrastructure. But it something does there is a piece of it that does exist. In order to those screens are hosted somewhere. They're pretty, as far as I remember, they're pretty simple though.
Okay, I'm far on the right. And you said I will not be.
Oh, I didn't pick the map right. Shoot. All right, that's fine.
Okay.
We'll just play it.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, against 24K, it's going to be a problem, but that's okay. Nothing to do about it now.
Just need a little bit of time to get there.
Well, I'm going to turn and I'm going to go left, and I'm going to bulk up my ship with extra what do you call it? Extra support. Oh crap. I'm going to make my Saturn the defense ship with the mines and stuff like. The left side of my Saturn is going to be the overly defended part. Okay, now I got to get these guys reinforcements to anywhere. I don't care.
I mean, you can turn left. I will boost
you can't
my
boost.
way
You'll
into
never
your
catch
direction.
me. You will never catch me. I have to go your way, otherwise we will lose the game.
You
For
can
sure.
slow down if after your turn.
After I catch you, I will slow down. Okay, technical support goes to
Okay,
the Saturn.
however you want.
Trust me. I mean, you brought the fleet with the two Atlases, right? If I go left,
The Atlas is to Jupiter Mark IIs.
Yeah, the Atlas is a third slower than the Mercury. There's no way we're gonna. There's no way. If you have to turn my way, I got to turn your way. We had to meet in the middle.
Yeah, what I've meant is you turn and then stop, and then I can catch up maybe.
No, this fleet does fine. Does very well. If you. Oh shit.
Maybe it's not just a big problem for you to turn right.
No, it's not a big. It's just a matter.
It's a question of 2 turns at max, I would say.
Yeah, I'm trying to do it in 1 turn, and I can't do that. I have to do like that. It doesn't matter. I have to make sure I start the whole build up of my.
Yeah, you need to have a look on your collision with the defender.
No, there's no collision with the defender. I can't turn it. I can't turn it in the first turn. I gotta wait till turn 2 to turn it completely. Okay, now let's see. I want to. What ship do I want to boost the armor on? I want to boost the armor on the Saturn because he's got engineering boost, and I want to do left side Saturn because I'm going to be left facing the Cylons until I run out of armor.
I mean, it's a little bit strange that I'm so offset from the map and the enemies, and you're so close.
That's fine. They're going to come after me anyway. Yeah, we're going to probably we're going to get clobbered, but if we get together,
I'll do my best to get there.
Yeah, I'll do my best to get there. We'll be fine. Okay, Control A, Z.
It's a long way to go and a short time to get there.
Because I was talking for the camera, I forgot to talk. I basically forgot to what's the word? I forgot to
mute or so.
No, I forgot to pick the map. I could have picked the map if I.
That's what you meant. Yeah, okay.
Yes,
that's not. Let's make the best.
And random maps. We've done random. Okay, I gotta get this salvo out now. I don't understand why that rock. Okay, 11 seconds ago. I'm not gonna do any more turns. Just watch my fleet fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. See, this fleet can switch from left to right very easily. I've played several times against 32K with this fleet, but it's better to play a right side fleet if you want to break right.
Yeah, I never got why you spawn your fleet so offset. You could put them in alignment, the Mercuries.
Well, it's not about the Mercuries. It's really about the it's really about the getting combined fields of fire. The only way two ways to win co-op. Don't lose the air war. That's damn it. That was a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, if you put them on top of each other and not offset, you can decide what direction you want to
Mercury doesn't
turn.
work that way. The Jupiter works better that way, and stack Mercury works better this way. That's years of experience with it. But anyway, there are lots of ways to play it. I gotta move. I gotta get my Raptor reinforcements because I want my Raptors to be as a group, and I want them to attract the Silent Air Wing away from me fleet as soon as I can build them up. Now I gotta get these two Battlestars in position. All right, this one's got to go up max, and 0 posture is good enough to get us together. In 2-3 turns we'll be together. Only question is, I gotta figure out where the fighters are gonna camp out. I've got 152 seconds to figure that out. Control 3 for the fighters. My biggest transition is I spend most of my time editing on a MacBook. I have to remember that I'm on this PC and I have a PC keyboard I use for both. So left shift key, the only one that works not in deadlock. That's kind of a pain in the tush to remember. Control 2. So I just basically, for the first few turns, I make my fleet a gigantic ball of fire away from the Cylons. And when we get together, I'm gonna can't move my fleet as a decoy to make them fly through your Jupiter
The
flak
question
field.
I have is if you when we meet, do you turn left, back left, or what
You
is
could
your plan?
better let me go out in the front a little bit, and you turn with me, because it depends on really is if my armor is degraded. If my armor is degraded, I have to turn the fleet anyway. Then I'll do the turn. If my armor is still strong,
Okay.
then we'll continue in the one direction until my armor is not
Mm.
strong. It's not really that it's not a high end strategy. And
Mm.
it's actually easier to beat the AI with a half Cylon fleet because of those extra nice good toys the Cylons
Okay.
get. All right, I'm not going to change my posture. I've got my next turn. I have to get my Celestia aligned, so I've got lots of Battlestar between the Cylons and it. They keep managing to slip missiles through my defenses and get my. See, he's already firing missiles at me. That is the ultimate rudeness, in my opinion. All right, so we've got this happening here. My left side armor is building up. I've got a problem with the game now. It's continuously.
By the way, is it correct that I'm diving, or is it false?
You don't have to dive. You don't really have to dive. What you want to do is you want to keep your fighters behind your fleet, out of the action. You don't want them going up and doing missiles. You've got flak to take care of that anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway,
right now I'm more concerned about your fleet than mine because yours is focused.
Mine, I'm going to after I get one more turn of benefit from the zero posture, the top ship's going to go to, depending on the Cylon profile, the bottom ship's going to go to full offensive because he's got engineering boost. And I also did an experiment a couple times with Pelican with a boost of, what do you call it? Boosting the armory itself. That worked pretty well too. But generally, I only do that for a couple turns too when it's really needed, because the only time you really need that really super boost is the to deal with our good friends, the Cylon Raiders. Also, keep my fighters under orders so they don't attack missiles when I don't need them to. I go with L to move them. I'm basically drawing a line from the center of the Cylon fleet toward behind your fleet. Hopefully the Cylon Raiders will get to us just in time to fly through your flak field. All right, I'm going to have to slow down and go to full defensive on this fleet. And I'm going to have to flak, because no, I don't have to flak this turn. I don't think I will have to anyway. The next round of missiles are going to come right after me, though. I need to basically slow down. Wait. Are you maxing out your speed? You're not. Oh, okay. I have to admit, I'm more experienced at flying this fleet to the left than the right.
Yeah, maybe you should watch out that your bottom Mercury doesn't run out or outrun your top Mercury.
I'm slowing it down this turn. It's already on full defensive, which is going to be most of the game. See, that missile barrage is going to come. I have to turn on flak next turn for sure. Oh, he's probably targeting the. All right, there we go. So now I go. I turn myself slightly to the Cylon side, and I go flak left. Cool part about going flak left is it's the default direction of the flak. That's kind of nice. All right, and I got to get these ships out of missile range right pronto. Yeah, I need to get in closer. I'm having problems with my back. I had a horrible thing with my back last night. I thought I was going to die.
I have back problems too.
Well, it's just I went to physical therapy and she did some exercises and one of my vertebrae got out of joint about it. It didn't like the exercise. But it's okay.
Yeah, not every exercise is good. So it depends on
I've been
your
going to
problem.
physical therapy for some years, and it's just with muscle aches as a result of another condition. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you have back problems, they can be more complicated, and sometimes
I don't really have back
can't
problems.
be repaired.
I have I have back problems when I exercise improperly or I do an exercise too much the first time. And admittedly, I went to the physical therapist. I switched from working on my leg, which was bothering me a lot and waking me up at night, to working on something else. And that
Yeah, my back problem is that I've lost a lot of back muscles in the last years,
why? Is it 'cause of
and
work?
my back can't carry my own weight
Oh, that's
anymore.
unfortunate.
I mean, I'm not that heavy, but I've lost a lot of muscles there. So just the reason, well, what's the word? I don't know. If you don't train your muscles, yeah, you lose them.
Use them or lose them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending my Raptors out, 2 squadrons of Raptors, far into the game to attract some of their fighters away from us.
Okay.
Just
I'm sending my Raptors far down
no,
to bring them down enough to get some reconnaissance later.
all right, that's fine. If you go low enough, they'll leave you alone, but you got to go really low to do that. You already been taught the trick about the fact that Dratus is not a spear.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that's. I felt guilty not telling you that in our PvP matches, but I figure if you learn from Explosive, he tells everybody that.
Yeah, I know that. I knew that years ago.
Because we played on console. I got you. Okay, here we go.
Hmm.
Turn. We have 3 Marine Raptors going off into the wild blue yonder, trying to track some silent air wings. But when I get off to the left, that's when I start doing my thing. All right, our fighters are grouping pretty nicely. I've got to get this. All right, now let's see. I have to coordinate our positions somewhat. All right, we're going to go up with the Mercuries a little bit.
Question is, where do you want my fighters right now? They are a little bit useless.
Yep, they're useless this part of the game. You just want to have them. When I say run away from the Cylons, run away from the Cylons. And eventually we're going to camp. I'm going to move my fighters to be. Actually, right now I'm going to move my fighters to be by your ship, behind your Jupiter flak on your right side. You'll be flacking left the first time the Cylons come in. The trick of the. So I'll show you what. All right, let me see where your fleet is. Oh yeah, it's time to send my air wing over to you because they're coming for me, and we don't want that. All right, let's see. The air wings. I'm going to park them to the right in the middle of your fleet.
You mean the left?
The left, away from your fleet, left side, about the height, same height as your fleet. My whole air wing, except for the Marine Raptors, are going there.
Yeah.
And that's the way to get them through your flak field. And when they get close enough to go through your flak field, you're also going to want them to make your ships vertical. But they'll come for you after they realize I'm a defended target and I'm whacking them with my Mercury guns.
In estimate 2 or 3 turns, should I turn right?
You should go 15 degrees, 20 degrees to the right. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm setting up my fighters on the same height as your.
Then I will turn a little bit right now. right.
All right, I've got my adjustments
Roger.
here. I have to see. I'm turning a little bit toward the Cylons also because I have to maintain a course parallel to them. The thing I can do here is I can. Oh, I got PCM to use, so let's see if we get my PCM out the door. That will provide us double missile protection when they realize you're easier to missile than me. All right, I'm going to drop that. I'm going to save my torpedoes for a time when they're useful. They're useful in the end game sometimes. All right, and my top ship is going to target the nearest Cylon. If it can't get a ship with its guns, it's going to back arrow to get some fighters, the closest fighter squadron to my fleet. Oh, look at that. All right, let's see. Let's see which ones can I get. Oh, he's going for my. I see. He's definitely going for my. I had a 19.5 solution on that fighter squadron. I'm not going to bother doing him with anything but that. What I have to do also is I have to turn on flak and full defensive on the what you call it, the defender. All right, 28 seconds. I have time to do this.
The defender should be able to evade the troops with full speed and vertical movement.
Yeah, I can't do that with the defender. Defender's just not fast enough.
But vertical movement is the secret there to evade torps. But yeah, it has flag, so why don't use it? If you don't kill your own fighters with it.
My fighters are nowhere near there. They were going. Yep, they went for the defender. They missed him. I raised up the Celestra, so the Celestra is too close to the defender now.
Hey, one of my Mark IIs is gotten beaten up.
Give it orders and make it follow orders and continue to go where you tell it to do. Don't let it decide on its own. Otherwise,
I will recall it. It's already off.
Yeah, he needs somebody to defend him to successfully recall. By the way.
I mean, what? I can recall it to the defender, yeah.
You can recall it to the defender. That's true. But if he runs away from the silence and he has nobody to defend him, he'll generally get fried. All right, my fighter wing is still. Yeah, I see. We can actually pick off the fighters a turn or two with our.
Okay, I focus on the radar with 11 health.
All right, I'm getting my air wing out toward the Cylons. I'm slightly adjusting their course to attract the Cylons. Eventually, if they let me fly out there by myself, I'll get recon on their fleet.
By the way, the defender is the closest shelter I can get for my wiper.
Your defender, you're welcome to stop in. We'll give you a beer and a pillow.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Just give me ammo and the new fighters. Then I will be fine.
We'll give you a full ammo load, no problem there, sport.
Perfect.
My fighters are still following orders. I have to adjust my fighters because they need to move. Actually, that's the perfect spot right there. I gotta adjust my camera. My cameras are not. I don't like playing. I like the refinery game. It's in theory, but it's a hard game to play. Yeah, you want to turn your foot.
By the way, it looks like a lot of raiders want to catch my raptors. I have to recall them too.
That's good. At least they're not going after my Celestra.
I mean, I can bait them while I recall them.
Where you're going to bait them? Yeah, fly toward my ships, which are going to be on your starboard side, your height. Okay, I'm doing L right now, and I'm going to try to be precise with this.
Yeah, the height is a problem. I can only move them a little bit above their.
No, your height is fine. Your height is perfect. You want to turn them slightly to the left, maybe 5 degrees, because you want the Cylons to fly through the Jupiter flak fields, and you have to be pretty much parallel to my ships. To do that.
Right now I can. Maybe it's better to turn right than left because
don't turn
next turn it's maybe too late.
No, turn left and show them. Get ready to show them the flak field. This should work. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it'll work, but it should. Oh shit.
But yeah, I mean, flag field is not
that's what
recommended right now because there is no use for it.
Get ready to use it when the time comes. When the fighters come after you, in 2 turns they'll come after you because my fighters are going to be behind you, on your left, and your fighters are going to be running away toward it. So that's when you want to turn on your flak. Or if they miss you.
I hope I can get it right.
If you turn your ship slightly to the left and rise them a little bit, you'll be fine. And it also depends how you do your baiting. All right, I'm going to end the turn because I got nothing important to do now. Oh wait, I got to concentrate on fighters.
I mean, the fighters in our back should not be a problem anymore after this turn.
Nope, the close ones will be dead. I got no angle on that, but maybe the top Mercury can do it. Gotta slow that guy down some more by going full offensive. That's a crappy right. Okay, ran out of time. All right, my fighters are sitting right where they need to be. Silence, they're gonna come after you. Oh yeah, that's perfect. You know, you are right. You may want to break right, and I'll switch sides. Do a hard right turn and continue to rise slightly, because you've got plenty of time, and I'm the primary missile pillow, the missile sponge right now. So yeah, I would change my tactics in case I would have your fleet break to the left, break to the right, and try and swing in behind my fleet. I'll have to slow my Battlestars down to provide you some protection for your turn. All right, now I got to make sure that I get this altitude right on this. See, that's not right on the Celestra. It's too high. I'll rise up a little bit, but I'm going to slow my Battlestars down because I need to slow my Battlestars down to keep the missiles from hitting you. Are you with me on the right turn? Are you there?
Sorry. Push the wrong button.
Are you going to be able to do a right turn?
I'm doing a right turn. Check my stream if you want to check.
I don't need to check your stream. I'm not physically capable of doing that. I'm going to position my fighters out of the way, and eventually.
Turning hard right now.
I'm going to move my fighters to that in anticipation of that move.
Turning right and rising.
They got my my Marine Raptors. They sent out squadrons, and I've only got one squadron left.
Yeah, my Raptors are looking good either, but. I mean,
well, Marine Raptors are not terribly useful, so I'm not worried about losing them. I just wanted them to last longer. All right, I got 2 squadrons left. Oh yeah, you see, look at this. Okay. There's 20 squadrons out there chasing my my Raptors. I'm gonna actually go further away from the Cylons, because they'll follow me. They'll follow.
I am thinking if I can torp this left side Revenant.
Oh,
but I'm not sure if I
No,
will
you can't
hit
torp it.
you.
I got hit with guns. I'm gonna put my top ship at full offensive. That'll take care of that.
Because you asked me to race. If I would dive, I could hit it.
Nope, don't hit it. It's fine. I got 2 Battlestars on it. If you can get away with going full offensive on your Mercuries, on your Jupiters.
I'm waiting a turn.
Yeah. Both my Battlestars have got a solution on the front lever. And thank you for reminding me about that. I almost forgot about that. All right, now I got to adjust my ship slightly. I already slowed them down. I need to actually bring this one up a little bit.
By the way, you told me no, I got you wrong there. Your Vipers are all fine.
Yeah, what did I assign my Vipers to do?
Maybe we should focus on the boogies on the bottom first. I sent my squadrons out there to fight
that's fine.
This.
You can get away with that because most of the squadrons are after my Raptors off to the left now, which gives us a chance to deal with the gunships. So we're perfect.
Okay.
So we're fine. If you slowly turn your fleet the next 2 turns so that your left flank is facing the Cylons, you may not even have to flak them. You may just be gunning the Cylons when they come in.
Yeah, flak is not
I'm flacking.
Not great in this time because the Vipers and the Raptors are approaching, but next turn maybe.
The Vipers, no, don't flak till you need it. Once flak is on, the fighters, unless they're forced by circumstances, will respect the flak. They're aware of your flak field, and they get a warning light in their cockpit if they fly too close to the engagement zone. That's why.
Your Vipers would be dead if I activate left flak right now.
Don't activate left flak, please.
Okay. Left flag is off.
See, now I can speed up and go into the turn.
Okay, I got a few of my Raptors.
Continue turning left and fall into formation with me. It'll work out pretty good, probably.
I have a comm right now with my Viper squadron on your defender. They're feeling great, but they're still waiting for the cold beer.
Well, yeah, we're not allowed to really give out beer during military operations. Sorry, that was an overpromise, underdeliver situation there.
Okay.
But there'll be beer after the mission if we live.
Okay, that's
It
fine.
usually takes me and a new partner about 4 or 5 turns to actually learn how to beat these guys. But I'm
Then
just
the Commander Madness needs another cold beer to calm down.
I've got my
So,
fleet in perfect position. I'm going to pick my. I'm going to see if I can get my second Mercury to target the
yeah.
the nearest Revenant. Nearest Revenant's got a hole in the front, and
Yeah.
that's good. I might be able to actually torpedo the the one on the lower side. I have a possible torpedo shot here. I'm going to turn my ships slightly this turn to
Mm.
the.
The right and the middle Revenant are coming into range right now for my fleet.
All
I
right,
open
fine.
fire on them.
Max offensive. Hit them with what you can. Anything you can hit is Revenant is the target that has to go first. Okay, now I got to.
I go for the right of the Revenants
All right, it's fine. I am.
because it looks more appropriate than the other ones
We
because,
have, by the way, we
yeah,
have
I'm not
nukes
sure.
coming up at us from below. There's a Revenant in the lower right side. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to take a shot at adding
Okay.
torps on the
I can send out Vipers to intercept
no,
after
no, no,
I
no.
kill the boogie.
Well, that's your choice, but you don't need to do that really. All right, I got that. Let me see
Okay.
my fighter instructions. Yeah, I already gave him the instructions. You're going to continue turning to the right a little bit. I need to adjust. No, I'll adjust that turn.
Yes,
Okay,
turning
just hit
90%
hit with what you
right.
can with guns. All right, I'm going to put my target
Maybe,
meter
I
on one of
don't
the.
know if it's time to engage a little bit with your Vipers right now.
No,
Because, okay,
trust me, it's
why
not the
not?
time because the
Okay.
fighters are off in East Astoria, flying around halfway across the map after my still alive. Oh, my Raptor squadron died. So see that big bunch off to the left near the big.
Yeah, you can join my Vipers on the bottom to
Yeah,
intercept
next turn. I already readied up.
the,
Next turn, I'll do that. Yes, you're right.
the boogies that are more or less,
Bogeys, you mean? Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
below.
Yeah. I already readied up. I'll do that next turn. I'll join. I'll join you. Go ahead and attack this rat. That Cylon. You're gonna kick his butt. All right. I got exposed. Oh my God! They got my damn Celestra. How did they get
Hmm.
this shot through? I don't know how they got that shot through. It's just amazing.
Maybe it's time to change the armor plating.
No.
On one of your Mercuries, it doesn't look that great.
Left side 108. That's fine. The top guy.
But I will fire my
Oh
torch on
my
the
God!
most left Revenant right
You're right.
now
I gotta
because
turn my fleet because I turned to try and torpedo the Cylon. I exposed my left side. I took missile hit there. So
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
will
switch.
follow
That's fine.
because why not?
Well, I'm gonna have to switch my Celestra over to armoring the right side of the Mercury. All right, let's see. I don't
I
think
think
this.
next turn my Vipers should be ready
Oh, my
to
armory's
leave your
offline. I
defender
can't.
services.
My armor. Okay, that's. It got my defender got hit, not my Celestra. That's better. My Celestra is more valuable to me.
I think I should intercept that nuke because when you turn, it will dangerous.
I'm gonna send my entire air wing after it too. I don't know if they're gonna get there.
You don't need to send your air wing right now because my Vipers are directly under the nuke.
All right, so just
They
take the nuke
can
out.
do the job. But the boogies are from the left, the raiders are coming in. That's a problem. That will probably kill my air wing.
Well, actually, you should pull your well. Leave one one or two squadrons or raptors to deal with the nukes, and then have the rest of your fleet pull up and behind my Battlestars. That way, or behind your fleet, because then you can flak them when they go for you. I have to adjust my fleet. So I'm going to send my Raptors forward to try and actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have my entire air wing defend the lower Mercury for a turn. That way, they'll take out any nukes, possibly if they need to. Just have them defend, Nuke. They'll fly toward the nuke.
Yeah, whoever hits the nuke first.
Right. This is the part. Okay, now I have to go. I got a PCM. I'm doing a turn. I got to do PCM launch to protect my turn. That torpedo shot thing I tried was stupid. Never works. I have to wait for the angle to be right. I tried to push it. All right, now we got it.
Yeah, wait. I'm not sure where I can fire my torps right now because I
don't
to make use of them.
Save them till you got a shot.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right.
I'm waiting for the next turn.
All right, I gotta go full defensive on the top Mercury, otherwise I'm gonna lose it. We got revenants coming in, fresh revenants, and I'm gonna try and pop. Can you hit the high revenant? You have a firing system?
No.
Okay, I'll take it then.
Revenant. It's hard to tell because your lower Mercury.
You select one ship, you hit the T key twice, and it'll point to your nearest target. You don't know that trick? It's a fire control test.
Nearest target is a lower revenant.
Do you have a solution on it?
Yes.
Then shoot that. That's fine. I'll do the top one.
Okay.
Top one is fine.
Prepare your squadron for flag next turn, maybe.
They're already my squadrons are away from yours. They're going to be defending the Saturn from the nukes.
Yeah, I'm a little afraid of your flag field right now, but
your fighters know it exists. They'll respect it. My fighters will express it too. Got one nuke with the flak, or your fighters. I gotta make sure my flak is. I think my flak is.
Your Celestra is still alive.
Yeah, they didn't shoot it the first turn. They actually shot the defender instead. That's lucky for me.
I will turn right flag field right now.
All right, my fighters. That's fine. I'm gonna dive my fighters in an attempt to get your. Oh, my defender's still alive too. Believe it or not. My Celestra. Where the hell is it? Where's my Celestra? Oh, he's got 10 health points left.
You should get your Raptors out of the way because they are on the border of my flag field right now.
All right.
But I think with that amount of boogies approaching right now, I can't make.
Go ahead, shoot them. That's fine. I'm going to where are my Raptors? No, my Raptors are fine. They're defending the Saturn. They respect its flak. They respect your flak. They may get caught between it. That's kind of tough noogies on me. I'm going to some squad. Yeah, and we got raiders going from my Battlestars and full defense. That's good. I gotta add some guns to it, and we'll be all set for that. Okay, now I've got my. One thing I did not do is I have to drop the Mercuries so that the fighters accidentally fly through the flak field of the lower ship. I maxed out their drop already. All right, my flak is right.
I'm just not sure what we will do against this fucking revenants.
Well, because I wasted time by not picking the right map. I cost us the game already. But it's okay. We learned a lesson. You gotta be right. This guy
should not be dependent on the map.
Well, this strategy is somewhat dependent on the map, but not completely. All right, let's see. Okay. I'm going to put all my flak to the. Okay, I gotta fix my armory, and I didn't fix my armory last turn, so okay. I thought I fixed my armory. All right, my Celestia's going to die this turn. That's way too early. Also, I need to be alive longer. But then again, if I picked the map right, I would have lived it twice as long. Okay, lower ship's going to be firing. All right, TT. Oh wow, that's a Revenant front end shot, and I can actually torpedo him if I got torpedoes ready. I'm facing him. Nope, next turn I have
maybe torpedo ready. The hard left Revenant first.
Yeah, I'm shooting him with guns. I don't have a. There's two Revenants high.
You should focus the guns on the right Revenant and fire the torps maybe on the left, because I'm targeting the left middle one.
Well, I don't have torps till next turn, so tell me that next turn.
But I'm not sure if it will work because of my stacks. Maybe I should target. Yeah, I have a little bit fire solution problem, kind of. I will target the top right middle revenant then.
Go for it. My assault raptor. I'm gonna have to send my air wing against the raptors. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Not against the raptor revenants.
I hope you are prepared for double Jupiter flag field right now.
No, I'm sending them after the low. I'm sending my fighter wing after the low revenant.
Okay.
That will help keep him from killing us since we're below him. He can take out my fire control if I leave him alone anyway. Okay, end of turn.
I need to get some cold drink right now.
All right, next turn we will hold up. I hit the enter before you said. All right, there we go. All right, fighters are taken care of. See, because the fighters went. Oh yes, believe it or not, my Celestra is not alive. How could my Celestra be alive? Oh, it's my defender that died. Okay. All right, I'm going to continue trying to get these nasty silent. Oh God, Mercury's already dead. All right, he's losing
It looks like I've lost the fighter squadron.
I've lost half. I've lost some squadrons too, but I'm getting a revenant for my trouble. So.
I think sometimes the game tells me I've lost the fighter when you lost the fighter. It's
not the best accuracy as far as that goes. Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Okay, right. I think I can. I will turn down flag field and fire torps on the revenant that's above us.
Yeah, I'm going to try and take the two in front of us. I got a problem. I have to raise my Battlestar, and the fighters are concentrating on me also. I don't know where my air wing is. My air wing may have got smacked by your flak a little bit.
We've lost the ship on your side. Looks like your defender is dead.
Yeah, well, he was pretty dead for quite some time, actually. He just didn't know it.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. I got to do these two ships. Oh, that's a much lower firing solution, though. Yeah, okay, let's let the Vipers do those. Yeah, that's a good solution. That's the top Mercury. That's the bottom Mercury. What's he going to get?
I must assume I maybe can't fire my torps on the top Revenant because of friendly fire right now. It's a stack problem.
Well, I'm turning to... I can't turn
maybe
off the...
I can torp.
Wait one more turn. Wait a turn. I'm gonna use my torps against the guy straight in front of me anyway, so that things will change. All right. Okay. I gotta raise them up. Okay. Now I gotta see what's left of my air wing. What can I do with them? The good news is they're still attacking the Revenant. The bad news is they're still attacking the Revenant. Because that means the bad news is he's still alive. But he's going to be dead soon. All right. I got three. That mistake I made with the map, not picking the map, is going to kill us. Oh well. Nothing I can do. You want to take a drink? 75 seconds. You can take a drink.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Well, looks like I'm going to lose my 5th match in a row. 3 to you and 2 to the AI.
I had 2 matches today against.
You lost 2 against Dank, right?
2 against Dank I've lost, yes. What was the other guy today? I've played the first time with him. It was Lazarus or so? Lazarus?
Yeah, I saw the discussion.
One for me, one for him.
Oh, he won one? I'm surprised. I've
never
seen him.
Yes.
He won
one. He looked like that he's played a lot before, but I was playing with Silence, so
that's an
I don't know if that counts.
Well, it counts in your win-loss stats, but it's hard to play Silence.
I'm not that educated with Silence, so
my fleet is gradually melting here because I messed up the tactics. I didn't get because I'm in the center of their fleet. I shouldn't be in the center of their fleet, but I'm gonna just keep gunning for them the best I can. My air wing It's pretty much dead,
I
but I
will
took out.
put my air wing right now directly under my ships because I will turn flag field left and right.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hopefully the Cylons follow me. I'm going to direct my air wing to the left, not the target. I used them up against that Revenant, but the Revenant killed me anyway. So I'm going to shoot them out. My air wing, I'm going to put them on my non-flak side. Hopefully they'll attract the enemy to fly up right to them, and then I'll switch my flak to double left and kill them. I'm not going to have much of an air wing left after this turn anyway, but Celestia's dead. All right, we got
my air wing is looking okay. I've lost 2 Viper squadrons out of, what is it, 8?
The reason I never picked this map is because the Cylons get a big advantage in this map also. So again, that's my fault. I got plenty of Marines to deal with the Cylons that have boarded me so far. I ain't going to live much longer anyway. All right, I'm going to say TT. No.
No, you are winning the boarding party.
Yeah, I am. But that Revenant over my head's going to take out my fire control if I don't do
Yeah,
anything
let's
about
take out the Revenants and then, yeah, find out what we do next.
I pretty much died. There's 2 more Revenants on our right side and an Arachne. I'll try and take up the Revenant. Well,
you have a lot of front armor on the weaker.
I'm going to go for the Revenant right nearby me. Maybe let's see which one's closer. Oh, he's right in front of me. I don't think that's a good bet.
Yeah, that's a problem. They're
on my 3 sides. Yeah. Well, that's because
you're too below.
My map
too
mistake.
Far below.
Well, we could play again if you want, but I made a mistake here, and I didn't pick the map right because I was educating you.
Make the best of it.
Yeah,
it doesn't look that bad like last time.
No, your ships are solid. I mean, we can win this map because they're going to run out of gunships soon. Saturn's getting massively blasted though. Too many. It's getting hit by. Oh my God! Then there's our good buddy Mr. Argos is on my case now.
Okay,
right,
I'm killing a lot of raiders right now because if you have a look, they are directly in my flag.
Oh yeah. Let me check them out here.
It could be our benefit here right now. And if I turn my ships a little bit, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, raise them up a little bit.
Could work.
See if we can hit this guy.
Yeah, raising up is a good point. Yeah, but there's not much.
Not much you can do with that stack. But let me check them out. Yeah, if you're flacking right, a lot of them are going to die right now. They're in front of you. You got to go as forward as you can. Yeah. I have to admit that the fighters sending out squadrons out to the Wild Blue yonder is a Repellicom idea that I've not validated because it didn't seem to work much. It got them to concentrate, but then they just came straight for us. I needed to probably have them go a different direction, maybe the opposite direction. I don't know.
Right now, I have to
fleet's
put
solid.
my flag field on completely the right and keep my fighters to the left, that I can keep a few of them alive.
Classic flat ambush, but the Raptors, the Revenants, there's 3 Revenants left. I've damaged them all.
And I have full wing of 3 wings of Sword Raptors.
If you have Torps, by the way, you can blast the Cylon above you.
Yeah, no, because
no, that's wrong. That won't work. Forget it. If you want to torp somebody, the Revenant who's coming in on the right, behind my ships.
I will do it maybe next turn, but maybe fine. It's already
it won't work. It won't work with your flak field up. But they're flying above your flak field. It sucks. One Mercury down. Mercury down. But I think I took out a Revenant. All right, damaged him badly. Yeah, I got him down to 19 points with the Mercury. Now I got a choice of targets. I can keep targeting that. There's a Revenant high to your left. If you can reach it, you should. I'm going to
fire. It's already on target. I'm just problem right now is I can't turn off the flag field because it's
Fighters.
too valuable against the fighters.
Then don't. I'm going to try and take I got 2 turns left with my ship. It's not going to last longer than that. I'm going
If you turn left, maybe get it behind my fleet.
I'm going to check the speed of my armor layout. See what the best way to turn is. All right, I've got armor front 100, right. See, I should turn to the left and work. I should not turn the way I'm turning. I should turn all the way over to the other side. Show them some right side stuff, and I should actually take a different target with my yeah, because that's a bad solution anyway.
Yeah, the top revenant should be dead. Maybe the right revenant.
I can't hit any revenants right now.
Or focus your bottom guns on the Argos. Maybe.
That I can do next turn, but I've got Torps heading into one of the Arachnes. He has to die also. Actually, the Torps I'll send on to the if I got time. Yeah, I'm gonna send the Torps on to the Revenant now. It may not hit it. It may hit the other ship on the way. But he's got nukes ready too. This turn, the nuke's coming out. So
I think I will recall all my squadrons to recover them.
Yeah,
and have them on full power later. Because they're useless right now. Only for flag baiting, but anyways.
They've served their purpose as far as that goes. I'm switching to flak right. I'm gonna because I got nukes coming for me next turn. I am definitely target. But I'm turning left and I'm flacking right. And hopefully that's enough to get the nuke because I should be able to next turn if I'm alive at all. I should be able to roll my ship into the nuke and stop it. And he may not fire it in the first turn. Wow, did I get walloped by missiles. Alright, Revenant's down. I got 16 hull points to go. I'm toast. My last shots, and I'm done. I got no air wing. I got no nothing. Got to rely on your incredible skills to win the game. I can give you advice. I'm the dead admiral. Which ship you want me to target my last turn? I can't get guns on the I'll target this Revenant because he's high. Actually, I'll do more good on the low target because I got more guns to point downward. Same firing solution. Well, that sucks. What's your target of your guns? You're gonna go for the top Revenant? Can you hit that guy?
Wait. The one above you with 5%, 5 hull points.
One above me with more than that.
No, maybe on the right that with 46.
Yeah.
Or are you?
Just pick a ship, pick a weak ship and hit it. I'm going for the guy above me, but I'm not going to survive the turn. Can't even roll my Battlestar. I got navigation, no navigation. I can't do anything. Dead Battlestar, dying Battlestar. 4 games in a row. I haven't lost 4 in a row in a long time.
It's time to fire some torps.
Well, save them till they help you. They don't help you discharging in your flak field.
Right now, the raiders are above my flag field, but they are looking bad. Maybe AI will move them in the perfect direction that I can flag them next turn. So
we'll see what happens. Probably gonna go for me. Yeah, they're going for me, but I'm gonna die. Oh, I got nuked. Oh man, I'm done. All right, I'm going to watch the game. I'm going to change my clothes, get ready for bed. But
yeah, don't forget to push the ready button because last time we played, I found out that I had to push the button.
I don't think I have to. It automatically readies me when I have no capital ships. Sometimes it doesn't always work.
Okay.
I'm still in the room. I'm just changing my clothes.
Okay. Take your time. I will smoke a cigarette.
Headset's off my head, though.
We have time enough. Hope you heard me.
I'm back on the headset. Are you there? How's your fleet doing? It must be AFK. It's late. Whoa, what happened? Oh, my Battlestar blew up. Wow.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm back.
I see
I
you.
wrote your message. I didn't wanted to say it again on stream, you know.
No problem. I wasn't on stream anyway, so.
Okay, because I don't want people to, no, you know, influence or so.
Yeah,
It's
I
bad
understand.
behavior.
Oh, okay. How's your? Oh well, they're going for your engines on one of your Jupiters. Nuke inbound right
Yes.
side. Got to flak right. See the nuke coming in off your starboard flight pod. It's headed straight for your fleet.
Yes, there's the nuke. Yeah.
You have to nuke that guy. You should go full defensive so that the flak works better. And the Raiders might, for some dumb reason, if you have an aircraft left, fly through the flak. But probably you have to influence that by turn.
Bottom Jupiter flag field. I will put it on the left side.
Yeah,
Just in case.
If you do that, and you might get lucky and catch them because they look like they're going for. Also, if you slow your fleet down and turn it slightly to the left, minimum speed, that might help. It's not helping that a piece of my Battlestar is flying through towards your engines right now. Fortunately, it doesn't do damage. It just looks bad. I can click your ships. I think I can see what your. You got 135 hull points on the Atlas.
Yeah, if I need to turn hard right next turn after the nuke.
All right, that's fine. If you can, you, probably you can flak both directions. The top Jupiter you can flak left to get the
Yeah,
Cylon Raiders.
the bottom is flacking left, the top is flacking right.
I think that's. I don't think yeah, you're probably right, but that nuke may come in under the flak field.
And I raised a little bit. That should work. And the direction is into the flag field, so it should work. And if not, let's find out.
No, it's very close to the flag field already. Yeah, good job. You were right, I was wrong. A piece of my Mercury flight pod flying on the screen. I'm dead, I died.
That remembers me a scene from the series.
Well, yeah, but look at the fighter squadrons near you. You zapped
They...
them. One whole point left of all the squadrons. You got this game. You got to win. I'm not gonna lose. You just gotta keep turn right and go. You have a lot of missiles headed your way. So I go full defensive, all flak right. Just turn to the right.
I don't need to put on full defense. The flag is already strong enough, I think.
Well,
Only the Atlas here is a problem, but
yeah, listen.
yeah,
I understand. It's rolling life. It's meat. It's extra armor. Check your
yeah, but it has two fighter wings, so I need to keep it alive this turn.
As long as you can, that's fine.
And I can't send them out before I put off the flag, so yeah, I have to poker here a little bit.
Where are the launch bays on the Atlas? I don't remember. I think they launched from the front.
Oh wait, are they on the front?
I think they're on the front. Yeah.
And then
again, let's see. He's got no airway. All you basically got to do is fly around, do S turns, and deal with whoever's hitting the strongest. And that would be. You got a Revenant.
Oh, that's the Revenant left.
Yep, he's got to. If you can reach him with some guns, you got to hit him. The Argos is going to try and nuke you. Let me do some recon on him. See when he's going to try and nuke you. He's got no nukes now, and he's got no missiles he can fire, so you're cool from that. Mr. Revenant headed for from the back starboard right. He has been savaged by something. He's only got 46 hull points left. But he's the one who's going to do the most damage to you, so I would deal with him if you can. I actually see no reason to have flak on at all. You can have one turn with your guns. Let me just check the Arachne has got no missiles ready. I don't think the Talon carries missiles. No, this is annoying little freaking punk gunships. Mr. Arachne says no missiles ready. Well, I certainly didn't help you out with my bad
Oh,
choice.
frack, that's an Kratos, frack.
Oh yeah, there's a Kratos in there. Where is he? Oh,
Above me.
he's not that much above you. Just, yeah, you just gun him down. As soon as you got a gun solution on him, show him some flak and show him some guns. I think he's already been hit by something. Let's see. I can't. Yeah, he's untouched. He's factory fresh, but he's got no munitions. All he's got is guns and 1/3 of a squadron. You can turn left. You can turn right. You got to show him. You got to show him some broadside love. I would turn your fleet to the right and keep the fire control.
Yeah, the Arachnes have a lot of ammunition and the Argos, so I have to keep flag online and hope my fighters survive when I take them in the back. So yeah.
Oh, the Argos are below you. That's kind of sucky. But you're doing good. Francis, you got no bottom armor? What just blew up? Was that one of your ships?
Yeah, the Atlas.
Okay,
Uh,
Argos has no top armor and no nuke ready. You can probably take him out if you got a good solution on him. He's got no air wing. This is just a matter of... damn, this game was so winnable if I just played better. The nuke coming in from the left. If you continue your turn to the right, you'll stop the nuke. There's nuke high coming in from an Argos in the upper center of the screen. From your perspective, where you're probably running your fleet, upper center. See it?
it's too much guns for fire control.
No. Once this Kratos is done, you should be fine. That's what's just all right. There's Seraph coming in. The nukes are still coming in.
Jupiter is down.
Uh-oh, that's not good. How many Jupiters you got left? The live one is still good. He's got an air wing and torpedoes. Yay, team! Yeah, I'd say he's got no missiles, and he's a missile screen for you. You know what you could do? You could flak right, turn left, gun left, torpedo left, and then no more Kratos. Dive slightly. And it's a tough situation because I didn't make because I wasted my fleet by not picking the right map.
I am surrounded too much because even the talents. I mean, 4 talents, a Revenant, 2 Arachnes, an Argos, and Kratos.
Right. Send the air wing after the talents because they're the most, what do you call it? They're the most squishy. Fully engaged with your air wing. You've got nothing to worry about from the silent air wing. He's got no air wing left. He's got no fighters at any ship that I see. Argos.
There is an air wing from him.
I mean, if you lost, it's because of me anyway. Oh shit! Who's that shooting you up really badly? That is the Revenant.
That's a cinematic death.
4-hull-point Revenant. Just because I picked the wrong fucking map. Oh man, that was all my fault. I'm sorry. Still alive? I can't believe this 4-hull Revenant is what's doing you in. His guns are clobbering you from above. I'm guessing you have no fire control now. I mean, fire control is fine. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not. That's what's your ship has 20 fire control.
Yeah, there's no armor.
Yeah, it's pretty much been stripped to armor.
Yeah, too many guns for no armor.
Yeah. It's my fault.
That's a great death.
Well, it's a very cinematic death. I have to say that. But the reason we lost is because I was trying to educate you, and I wasn't paying attention to my checklist.
I mean, I did a lot of damage.
Yeah,
at least with
I didn't do my share of damage though, because I spent
but
valuable time.
I'm not sure. It's not your fault. I mean, I was not able to engage it early as you were.
I didn't jump us in the right places. If we were one fleet and we didn't have to run toward each other, we could have sent more fighters off to distract their air wing. We got better Dratus.
Yeah, maybe you should have turned left, nevertheless, and let me catch up.
You never would have caught up. That's the problem.
Yeah, if you turn and then step on the brake.
The only thing this fleet is good at is turning left. It can turn right, but it's not as good
but
as
you can step on the brakes after that.
Well, I suppose you're right. Yeah. Better I actually picked the right fucking map,
let's find out another day because it's already 6 a.m. So
right,
no
busy
other.
I'm busy with the holiday a lot the next few days, so I'll be on.
Okay.
Once in a while.
Okay, just let me know when you're on and we find a time.
I'll message you. I'm gonna stay here and get some good video footage for the site and just editing, get some sleep. has to be at synagogue at 7
Yeah,
a.m.
I will record the auto replay right now because it was fun nevertheless, and it was a great death.
Oh, it was very picturesque.
But it's starting to follow your Mercuries and not my Jupiter, so
Well, because my Mercuries are getting shot up.
okay.
That's why I always shoot 2 or 3 videos. I shoot some focusing on the ships I want to focus on. Because sometimes the adventure of a Jupiter 2 or even a lone Atlas is a great video.
Yeah, what I saw, and maybe don't take it too serious, but your camera movement is a little bit, what's the word?
It's improving.
It's not fluently, you know?
See, Chapter 17 is very fluent in Chapter 17.
Okay.
But that's going to be airing for another 5 weeks. It's not done yet either. But the camera work is done. I'm done shooting the video for it.
Okay. Yeah. Another long night.
Yeah, that's the addiction part of this game.
Yeah, I mean that speaks for the game, but not for my health.
Gotta put your health first. That's why I slow down on the PvP, because the PvP winds me up and makes me stay up late. That's not good for my health either. Nice formation though. You're very picturesque watching your defenses.
Yeah, sometimes found tight formations especially formations like the sandwiches, the stacks. I found it boring and stale on video.
Yeah, but it looks good now.
Because I mean, for me it looks a little bit unnatural, and
I'm seeing that 4-hull freaking remnant. It's just power slamming you with bullets.
But what formations in space make sense?
Well,
the other question is why put more guns on the bot or on the top than on the bottom in space?
Well, I mean, there's no real point in it other than the fact that possibly the ammunition magazines, engine magazines to the guns, but in the end, the Jupiter 2
there should be no gravity problems also, because the Mercury can adjust its gravity as it wants with the flight pod. The Mercury, yeah. And so, I mean, at least it shouldn't be working by gravitation when it's a gun in space.
It's not working by gravitation. That much I can tell you.
I mean, that engineer, then have a good night.
See you later. Watch my good camera work now.
Yeah, see you.
Everything has happened before and will happen again. Streaming now at YouTube and BattlestarMercury.com. Oh, great
Ouch.
collision pictures.